Hello, everyone, and thank you for tuning in. Today, we're going to be looking at Ethereum, its valuations against Bitcoin, as well as the US dollar, looking to see Ethereum push to new all-time highs. Remember, if you do like this video and the other videos that I make on this channel, be sure to hit the like button down below and also consider subscribing. So, with Ethereum, it is on a four green weekly candle streak. It is rallied from from the open of $3,400. We've essentially just increased $1,000, $1,100 in valuation. We're currently trading at $4,500, and we're pushing to a new all-time high. Now, depending on the exchange, big like Ethereum has already made a new all-time high. On Poloniex, we did wake up on the week of May 10th to 46.41. So essentially, we're a little less than $100 away from the prior all-time high, and it seems that at this trajectory, we're going to break it. Now, there are chances that, say, if Bitcoin, drops down for a bit. I mean, it's up 5% now. It's pretty crazy. Um, that Ethereum can drop back down to the 20-week moving average, and then on the next leg up on the bounce, we could see a new rally, and a new all-time high. But even if, okay, there the three scenarios that we always talk about is if Bitcoin goes up, uh, altcoins dollar valuation is going to go up, their Bitcoin valuation is going to go down. If Bitcoin moves sideways, then altcoins on the whole are going to do well. And then the third is if Bitcoin crashes, then altcoins are going to do poorly, both in dollar and Bitcoin valuations. Out of the two of the three, it's still relatively good for Ethereum, in my opinion. And so now, I already have an Ethereum position, but now I'm going to be leveraging that Ethereum position ever so slightly. I've opened a futures contract on Ethereum last week, and now I'm preparing for the coveted Q1 essentially. I think regardless of Q1, if that theory is true or not, that Ethereum is going to be dragged up by Bitcoin regardless. Bitcoin's going to increase in valuation. Although that seems like a certainty, it isn't, but it is likely Bitcoin will rally, past its prior all-time high. And if it does, it goes into price discovery mode. Ergo, Ethereum's going to get dragged along with it. Now, its Bitcoin valuation is probably going to depreciate, um, for an extended period of time if that happens. But their US dollar valuation is going to go higher. And so by me leveraging ever so slightly, I hedge my bet with the US dollar to increase my Ethereum position in preparation for Ethereum to rally on its own, for it to rally against Bitcoin. Okay, that's essentially what I'm preparing for. When we look at the Bitcoin valuation of Ethereum, you could see I've drawn the end of the year essentially into Q1, but essentially we're consolidating price against Bitcoin. You see these descending resistance levels. You see this uptrend of support, and we're essentially, in this flag here. You could call it a bull flag. You could call it, just a symmetrical triangle. But essentially, we're kind of consolidating here, and so by increasing my Ethereum position, on the basis of its US dollar valuation, I hedge my losses against the Bitcoin valuation because I will end up with more Ethereum. Um, but um, but I still kind of lose my Bitcoin valuation, and by leveraging it, I increase my Ethereum valuation, which kind of offsets that in preparation for an Ethereum move. Now, an Ethereum move will come if Bitcoin passes its prior all-time high. Then Ethereum will have its day. And I am just simply now preparing for it. You could have prepared for it, in June 21st, where the Bitcoin valuation was at its lowest in recent memory, which would make sense. You could have bought it at 1630. Uh, I already had an Ethereum position, so I was perfectly fine waiting, and now I feel comfortable and to ever so slightly leverage my position, to increase my Ethereum stack. Uh, Not only that, Obviously, if like other altcoins will rally as well, after if Bitcoin makes a new all-time high, and starts, moving sideways or retraces slightly, etc. That's when altcoins usually have their day, and with that, those assets will be sold into Ethereum, increasing my Ethereum stack, for that Ethereum run. So all of this is in preparation for that Ethereum run. I think it's, I don't know if it's going to come soon within the weeks, but definitely within the months. And it's just wanting to stay on top of that, and to hedge your bets. And that's what essentially I'm doing with my Ethereum stack right now. Ethereum is up against the US dollar by 4.5%. And again, very, very close. Okay, very, very close. If not, you can argue that we're already there of pushing a new all-time high. We've already created the new all-time high weekly close. So it's just a matter of time, to get an absolute price of a new all-time high. Anyway, that's all for today, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye bye.